Alright, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruchak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And the topic of this lesson is going to be dealing with, if the prophets were loved, alright, as ye say you love them, then why did Paul write this? Okay, and then, as I was reading 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, right around the 11th verse, okay, which I'm going to read it right now, and then we're going to go into it, all right, because, what you notice is that you have a lot of people that, those who claim, whether they're Christians, Catholics, whatever the case may be, even Israelites, all right, that claim to believe, that claim, oh, these men of the Lord that you read about in the Bible, they were such great men, so on and so forth. All right, but yet, when you look at the way they were treated, okay, and you look at the way we're treated, it's the same way. All right, and you have people that say, "Oh, no, I don't understand, how they could treat Jeremiah like that, how they could treat Paul, Peter, James, John, Yahushua, how they could treat them like that. Didn't they see they were prophets?" And then those same people turn around and do the same thing. Because what you need to understand is the same way people don't see us, all right, as men of the Lord. People don't see us as great prophets and Yahweh's script. They didn't see, all right, those men, okay, a few names which I just listed, but they didn't see the prophets of old as such, for the most part. All right, and that's why they killed the prophets. They mocked the prophets. All right, they did all those things. It's not until time passes and certain things happen that people then see, oh shoot, they were men of the Lord. All right, then shall it be known who are my chosen. Okay, then shall it be known that the prophet hath been among them. Ezekiel 33 and 33. The reason people believe, all right, in these men being prophets now is because they've seen and read about the prophecies that these men foretold that came to pass. But in that time, people weren't looking at them like that. Anyway, this is 1 Corinthians 4 and 11. It says, "Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, and labor," because, especially, Paul, his mission was going around, all right, establishing the different churches and preaching Yahushua. Okay, it says, "And labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it, being defamed, we entreat it. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day." All right, so when you think about that, and then you look at the way, all right, people today speak about Paul, oh, Paul, everybody loves Paul, right? So why did Paul write this? Why was Paul feeling this way? If everybody loves Paul, everybody loved Paul, why wouldn't Paul, have written a little different? What does he mean when he says he's, buffeted and been reviled? Let's look up that word reviled. Okay, because the same thing that Paul's speaking about, we can attest to it because we go through the same thing now with these people. All right, it says to reproach, to rail at, to revile, to heap abuse upon. All right, now why do you think they did that? Matthew 23, all right, verse 29, because this is what they say. It says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophets, and ye garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets." Okay, It says, wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves, that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets. And likewise, we are the children of the prophets. Okay, we are the prophets coming back. And it's the same thing, man. Same equation, different numbers. Okay? You're going to have those who play their role, those who just look at us like, well, we're just whatever. And for the sake of this ministry, okay, people don't see us like that, man. But that's okay. All right, that's okay, because that's what makes this thing humbling, you know? That's what makes it humbling, man, because it's an easy thing for the Lord to snap his finger and people instantly, you know, like it says, give you praise and fame in the land you will put to shame. Instead, now when you tell people the truth, you sound crazy, you know? They look at you like you crazy. What? Angels and spaceships? What? What would 3? A microchip. Well, now people are starting to see it. All right. And they're going to see all the other prophecies we've been telling them about. You know, just as people are starting to see the microchip. All right. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass. All right. Actually, I'll start at 30. It says, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people are talking against thee by the walls in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love. Peace, peace, shalom, shalom. Oh yeah, we Israelites. Yeah. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. You see? And that's why Hebrews 4:12 is so important, because once you bring the word out, that's when you tell if, you know, that's when you go deeper than just the surface level. You can't just you know, just because somebody's cool with you on the surface level, or you just accept them into the truth. Or no, you have to try their spirits with the scriptures. All right, because hey, I was watching the video that the brother Manatazak Ba put on his page about, you know, those IUIC bug outs, as the title said. Now on the surface level, okay, when they you know, when they came up there, oh shalom, yeah, we Israelites, da. Yeah, it seemed like, you know, our people are waking up, right? But then as you know, they kept talking more and more, and he started bringing out the scripture, then, you know, you start seeing, oh wait, hold up, time out. You know, we gotta look deeper than that. Hold up, no, whoa, Christ, whoa, IUIC, whoa, you see? Next thing you know, the whole dialogue changed, and you see those people's true colors. You see their true mindset. Okay, because with their mouth, oh, we Israelites, yeah, shalom, yeah, we learn, we watch out, you know. But when you go deeper with the scriptures, then you find out, nah, this person ain't with me. He not on the same page, you know. And the scriptures say, can two walk together lest they be agreed? So you have to find out what is the mind of the next person, because as we're reading, they come like it says, they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart, meaning their mind, goeth after their covetousness, what they think is right, what they want to do, all right, what they lust after. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. Because what? You got people that decide to watch this for entertainment. Here it is, we're telling you about life and death, but people won't watch the videos that are actually, you know, breaking down the scriptures, teaching you things you need to know. But you title it with some drama in there, they jump on it like a pack of piranhas or some meat, you know, or some wild hyenas on a fresh gazelle, you know, because that's what people like, you know. It's like a lovely song, you know. Oh shit, oh, such and such is on today, oh, let me go hear that, you know. But that's not what it's about, man. That's not what it's about, man. All right, it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. All right, what is that? These prophecies, okay, the visions. And it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Hey, Apostle Tahar did a video, all right, about are we in Jacob's trouble? He said in the video, he said, look, you gonna know when we're in Jacob's trouble. You're not gonna need to ask, are we in Jacob's trouble now? No, you're gonna know. Best believe you're gonna know. All right, and it's coming up real soon. So when it comes, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them, because they're gonna remember who told them this was gonna happen, man. And then they're also gonna remember in what manner, all right, they received or treated those that told them, all right, that this was gonna happen, man. Okay, and then they're gonna remember, yeah, those are those people we cursed out, we laughed at, we joked at, we didn't take them seriously, we thought they were crazy. We're not crazy. The world is crazy. We're just showing you what the real world looks like, you know. But hey, people would rather, you know, remain in their ignorance, remain in their you know, in their every day-to-day life, which now it's changed. All right, it's changing, man. Yeah, they're opening things back up, okay, but now comes the restrictions. Now comes the draconian laws. All right, now comes the irritation. Oh, it's open, but can you get access to it? You know, they go, oh, can you get access? You be like, yeah, I'm trying to go. Whoa, can you? You got the this, you got that. You know, are you doing this? Are you doing that? Now they're saying in Italy that they're trying to recruit people to be COVID-19 snitches. You know, where they if they see you infraction, you breaking the COVID-19 regulations, they snitching on your ass. All right, what you think that's gonna lead to? How you really think that's gonna go down, man? All right, this thing ain't going. Look, man, the times we're coming into, it's okay. You know, it's fine. It's okay. Y'all can look at us how you want to look at us. You know, you got people that, yo, I understand what you're saying, but nah, I don't. You know, they don't see, because they don't see spiritually. You know, they don't see things spiritually, man. The reason we're able to see, all right, you know, through the Spirit, who, you know what I'm saying, the Spirit is on, and believe these words, is because we have that Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. These people can't see spiritually. They're stuck with a carnal view. All right? So they see you, some might know you, some might recognize you, some might not know you. But they say, man, how the hell could you be, you know, one of those prophets coming back? They can't see that. Okay? But guess what, man? At the end of the day, man, you when the Lord starts making known who his chosen are, people gonna see it then. You know, as a matter of fact, I'll get one more precept, or maybe two more. It's Psalms chapter 110, verse 3. It says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Okay, why is that? Because you have people that you know, they're like seeing is believing. Okay, yes, you have certain people that, and that doesn't mean that they're not of the elect. Because hey, Thomas was an example of one of those people who are gonna be of the elect, but they're gonna need to see to believe. You know, you might tell them, and they might be borderline, or they might not accept it right away, or they might, you know, be iffy about it, because I mean, it does sound, whoa, you talking about spaceships? You talking about, you know? But for some of them, all it takes is for them to see it, and they'll actually believe it. You know, because the Lord will have mercy on them like that. The Lord. People come into this thing in different ways, man. But it ultimately is the Lord's mercy. Okay, and when that happens, that's when you're gonna know, hey, all right, cool, this person, hey, Lord have mercy on you. All right, but no matter what you know what I'm saying, what you got in mind and what you think about us, at the end of the day, Isaiah 33:6 says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right, so ultimately, man, that's we gonna be good, because we got the fear of the Lord, man. We got the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord. All right, so treat us as you will, whatever you want to do, whatever you think, we really don't care, because your another man's thoughts is not going to deliver you in a time of Jacob's trouble. You know who's going to deliver you? The Most High and His Son. So we know the Most High, we know His Son, and we're serving them to the best of our ability. So we have nothing to worry about. We have nothing to fear. Okay, we're just going to keep doing what we've been commanded to do. All right, and when the Lord says his time is up, we don't need to do it anymore, then we're going to see what he has for us, man. Okay, but each of us has a role to play. And if you're of the Lord's elect, then you don't have to worry about it, man. Okay, because the Most High got you. All right. Anyway, I hope this was edifying with the to the elect. So yeah, I just forgot what I was gonna say. With that, I'm ending here. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ruach Kodesh. Until next time, Shalom.